Hello and welcome to Task 65. We are doing the third leg of this project where we are going to take the two assemblies that we have created in the prior two steps you should have taken to create a large arm and a small arm. We're going to put them together to make one clamp that uses both of the arms. So our sub-assemblies are going to be part of the larger assembly. Just a note, when you submit, you're going to want to submit a screenshot with the mates visible as usual, plus we want to include a view of the revolute mate details when you submit also. So your final screenshot should contain those features. Let's get to it. We are going to work with the same project file that we've been working on throughout Task65. Make sure you have that project open. You would have already created the large arm sub-assembly and the small arm sub-assembly. If you have not done those two things yet, make sure you get them finished. There are also videos for them, and you can ask me in class. We're going to create those two sub-assemblies before we move forward and create a new assembly, as I will do right now. I'm using the plus sign here to add a new tab. Let me create an assembly, and I'm going to rename it Clamp Assembly. Okay, to get started, I can insert not a part as we usually do, but we want to insert from our options of assemblies. So I'm going to insert my large arm sub-assembly. Right around here looks good. And then I'm going to insert my small arm assembly. Okay. Great. Now let's use the revolute mate, because these parts should be able to move relative to each other. It's a clamp, so it should be able to open and close, right? So I'm going to connect first this peg, called the pivot peg, from the small arm sub-assembly, and insert it into the hole right here in the large arm. So in order to do that, first I'm going to make sure now that I have my revolute mate open, I want to choose the first point of connection. That's going to be here in the large arm. On the inside of the large arm, I'm going to select the edge where the face meets the hole. Okay, I can go back to the isometric view, and I'm going to zoom in on this side of the small arm so that I can see the pivot peg and it's nice and close. So this edge where the pin meets up with the outer face of the small arm, this is where the large arm is going to meet up. So I want to again get the collar of this pin, and once I click there, let's see how it looks. I think that should be okay. Let's go ahead and accept the mate so we can see things together. Great. So now that we have our two pieces joined, we actually want to check out the animation. Let's see how the revolute mate looks when it animates. Oh, it can open really far. I don't think it's supposed to behave quite that way. So once you have seen your animation, you can stop it. Let's pause it. We're actually going to take the revolute mate and edit the configuration, because we want to make sure that we have limits We shouldn't be rotating exactly all the way around. That wouldn't be realistic. We can't do a 360-degree rotation. So let's set our limits from 0 at the minimum to, I think, 30 at the maximum. So now that that is in place, let's right click again and choose Animate. Okay, so how is our clamp working now? We're opening. We don't want to open all the way. Now that we have the end value here of 30 degrees, that's the maximum amount that the clamp opening, or maybe the jaws, will part from each other. So you can go ahead and enjoy that movement for a minute. When you're ready, you can stop your animation, and we're next going to take a screenshot that does include the revolute mate details and a screenshot of your final clamp with your name etched into it. If you have made it this far, you have completed Task 65. Make sure you submit a screenshot showing your final assembly. It should have your name on it, and you should also have the chart showing the values in our mate as well. Good luck with the project.